Hi, this is Sheila, and this is my argumentative essay video. And my topic is, should people with mental disorder be allowed to vote? While voting laws trend towards universal suffrage, there are still some who encounter barriers in exercising their right to vote. Individuals with mental illness or cognitive or emotional impairments are especially vulnerable to be excluded from the political process. But through exercising their civic responsibility, psychiatric patients or individuals can have a hand in shaping the community in which they feel valued. Now, while these amendments have progressively expanded across the polls, they do not specifically grant the right to vote to those with mental illness or cognitive or emotional impairment. People living with mental illness are often stigmatized and stripped of benefits of full citizenship due to the perception of mental incompetence. But how do you know the person is mentally incompetent unless you are trained, unless you know the individual, unless you yourself have one or another form of mental illness or mental disorder? When you were filling out your forms to vote, at no point on that form did it say that, or have a place on there that asked you, do you have a mental disorder? Do you have a mental illness? Are you competent or incompetent of casting a vote for a political figure? At no point does it ask anyone that question. Why should you be excluded from voting, from exercising your given right as a citizen, just because you have a mental disorder or a mental illness? You shouldn't be at no point in anywhere. While the individual with mental illness, there is adequate treatment. You would never know someone have a mental disorder unless you are in that position, unless you're walking in their shoes. There is a large population of individuals with mental illness that do vote. There is a large population of individuals with mental illness that are not capable of voting, and their inability is the fact that they don't understand. I get it. I understand those individuals do not have the mental capacity to cast a vote because they don't know what they're voting for. I get that. I understand that. But what about the others who have that capacity to understand, who every now and then have a breakthrough in their mental disorder? Are you going to take that from them? Or are you going to take that right away from them? It's not fair to take that ability that for them to contribute, to participate in election because of having the right to vote in principle is one thing, but being able to exercise it is another.